Hello again. Today I'm quickly putting together some sad cakes. These are ideal for using leftover offcuts of pastry and are very suitable for the servants' hall. For this recipe you will need pastry, currants and sugar, if you're lucky. I've brought together all the offcuts of pastry and gently made them into a block, and now I'm going to roll it out. It's very important for a cook to know what to do with the remnants of other dishes. Cold meat cookery, for example, is an important part of a cook's job. If you work a lot with pastry, which I'm sure you do, you will know you'll get a lot of offcuts for making pies and tarts and such. This is an excellent dish for using up all types of offcuts. Puff pastry, shortcrust pastry, suet pastry, all types. Most of this has come from a cheesecake I made yesterday. It's been thoroughly overworked by Sylvia, I think, and therefore I couldn't make it into cheese seftons or some other dish for the family table. I'm now going to add some currants and a little sugar. Some people add sweet spice, but it depends on who you're cooking for. Spice would do well if you're in a middle-class household and they're for tea time, but there's no need to add it when you're cooking for hungry servants. I'm now going to fold the pastry over and roll it out to secure the currants in. I'm now going to cut out the cakes, of course, making sure I use all the offcuts. I know these as sad cakes, which is the name given to them in a certain area of Yorkshire. They've got different names all over the country, but I think most people call them currant slices. I suppose you could add alcohol or more dried fruit, but then they'd become more of a pasty. And so I suppose it would be an Eccles cake or a Banbury cake or a Clifton cake. All the same thing, but with lots of different names, depending on where you are in the country. In a poor rural house, these would be cooked on a griddlestone, but a griddlestone would be very out of place here. I shall bake them in the oven, and they won't take long. My sad cakes are done. They don't rise, they're more like a biscuit. Perhaps that's why they are a little sad. But they are very practical and very delicious, ideal with a cup of tea or as accompaniment with cheese. I should imagine that a few of these will find their way into the pockets of some of the staff as they make their way down on the train to the London house with the Braybrookes. I also will be going. And there we are, sad cakes, an ideal way of using up pastry offcuts and a perfect working class dish.